Previously,
Hi, housemates. Remember me?
spirits were high as the top 5 received well wishes from past players.
Now, Reggie, I hope you're still there and I hope you're doing your kids proud.
But when they discovered Reggie and Estelle were still in the game,
They've already nailed their coffin.
it sent shockwaves through the house.
It sounds like they want revenge.
Yeah.
And Big Brother dropped another bombshell.
Reggie and Estelle will be competing in a second chance challenge to win their way back into the game. And one of you will be joining them.
Oh my goodness.
As mastermind Tim convinced Taras he should step up
That is going to be a hero move.
Send me in, boys.
to take out Estelle and Reggie once and for all.
Hey, you kids like playing video games?
Oh, my God.
In the second chance challenge,
This is your chance back in the game.
No.
Taras's mission was a success. With Estelle and Reggie again up for nomination.
Because I know how much this means to you.
The newbies took down yet another fan favourite.
It's time to go, Estelle.
Leaving Reggie and Tim the only surviving OGs. This is Big Brother. Who wins? You decide. It's day 58 in the Big Brother house, and with OG numbers dwindling, the newbies are setting their sights on the end game.
God, I'm so happy Estelle's gone. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
But for Reggie, her position in the game has never been more perilous.
How are you feeling, Reggie?
Last night really took a lot out of me. I've woken up without Estelle here and I'm so sad. I'm just, gutted that she's gone.
Morning.
I honestly thought I was gone last night. I really did.
I didn't know.
I mean, Tim, I am not the best player in here at all.
You know, but the Big Brother there's not one criteria used to judge the winner.
No,
And you
no.
exactly. And so you have strengths that some of these guys don't have.
With Estelle gone, there's just me and Tim left in there. OG Alliance. And I have to now start changing my way of how I have to survive in this house.
I'm going to have to start telling lies, aren't I?
To the others.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get to the top 3 means everything to me. Sorry, I'm doing it for my kids. Mia and Lucas. And, I have to do it. I can't. I'm not going to give up. Oh, I've come so far. I've come this far and I can't give up. And I'm not going to let them kick me out of here.
Well, Reg, I'm never going to put you in the chair. You'll always have my vote to save you. Because at the end of the day, I have no idea who Australia would choose over you and me.
No.
All I know is that they would love to see it at the end.
Love to
That
see it
would
at the
be
end, Tim.
the finale.
Tim, how do you plan on moving forward in my game after Estelle's eviction?
Reggie and I, as the last 2 remaining OGs to survive, we have to look after each other.
Oh, I can make a big move. I will do it.
Well, I think it has to be breaking up Alicia and Johnson and Taras. I'll have to for Estelle. Well, that was her dying wish to me. She said, take out Taras. And I will.
Taras is going to control the rest of this game if he's still here.
Yeah, he is the biggest challenge threat in this house. Mental, physical, endurance. He's got it all.
He's got it all.
want to be the only person in the world that's ever won 2 Big Brothers. I got it. I can do it. And Taras, he's a challenge winner. He's going to control the game from here on out. So if the challenge winner doesn't want me in the final 3 with him, then I am vulnerable. So I need to take him out. I don't know what to do about Taras. And I think you should neither.
What do you mean?
We know he's going to take Alicia to the end, and I think he's also taking Reggie to the end. Very clear.
I think he would take Reggie to the end.
I want to take out Taras. Would you take the shot with me?
That's a tough one.
You have to, Johnson. He's our worst nightmare.
It'll give me an opportunity to potentially win the challenges.
Yes.
He could be causing a rift between Alicia and myself.
Yes.
And he could be causing a rift between you and I.
Yeah. How the hell is he still here?
Why don't you trust Taras, Tim?
Estelle was right. He is a sneaky brat. Call the exterminators. You can't work with rats. I have to try and convince my housemates that they should take me to the end with them and tell them that Taras is a much bigger threat in this game. I'll tell you, I'm fine to be there if you put Taras next to me.
Yeah.
I know that if he's in the chair, we can take the shot, and we need to. With Brenton, the pitch is that if he keeps me in the game, I come with Reggie's vote, and that Reggie and I will vote to save him. That's a vote of 2 in this game. I am his best shot against Taras.
It's the long term. So we do Taras, then what?
I will take you as far as we want to go. I swear to you, I don't want you out of here over the others. It's just Taras is the first one, and we need to.
Yeah.
He's saying to me that he's going to do it. Hopefully, he's good for his word. He's going to prove that we can both target Taras together.
Like, legitimately, I never thought I'd get this far.
Yeah, same.
Did you as well?
No way, no way.
What do you do for top 3? You got to do, like, think for what's good for you to win, and then what's good for your heart, and what's good for the relationships you've built.
We need him out.
If he gets the top 3, he'll win, won't he?
Yeah, I reckon he will. I do.
He will?
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Taras, are you feeling confident today?
You know, getting rid of Estelle has broken that huge, impenetrable OG alliance. It's battle royale now. And Tim, he's coming for me. And I don't want to leave yet. So I have to come for him. Hey, just so you know,
Yeah, just saying it.
taking you to the end if I can.
Yeah, same.
No, there's no doubt in my mind. My top 3 is interchangeable, except I do not want Tim or Johnson sitting next to me. I would be happy to have me, Reggie, Alicia in the top 3 because I like them, but I also think I've played a much better game than them. And I think that'll help me win this and take it out.
Where's your head at?
With top 3?
Yeah.
Interesting. It's very interesting. So it is between you, Alicia, and Brenton for me.
Yeah.
And I don't think that I'm in your top 3, but that sort of doesn't matter.
This is Big Brother. All housemates, please be aware, you have 1 hour before today's nominations challenge in my basement.
Oh, shit.
Oh, crap.
So if you win and there's 3 to put up, who do you put up? The target is definitely Tim. Part of me wants to not put Reg up to give her a break, but it's dangerous, right? That's the thing.
So, Timothy, who is in your sights today? Who is a threat to you?
I'm more and more worried that Brendan's put the vote on me instead of Reggie the other night. He's Johnson's challenge B, so maybe Johnson's wanting that.
Just then, I asked him, what's your target for today? Like, who? He goes, well, I think Brendan, because he's Johnson's bodyguard. Do you know what he's doing? Putting a different target in everyone's head.
Yes.
So that when really, the target's him.
Challenge-wise, I'm the biggest threat to Tim. And really need to beat him.
I know Taras is wanting to make a big move and target me, so I know the only way to get there, though, is for me to win today's challenge. I need it to send Taras home.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
This is cool as cucumbers.
Hello, housemates.
Hello, big brother.
Welcome back to my basement.
Hey, thank you.
Winning today, you will be catapulted straight into finals week, and you'll become the first person in the top 5. It also gives you the power to nominate 3 housemates for eviction. If you haven't won an individual challenge before, this is the one you want. Let's go, Reggie.
Hey.
Taras,
Yes, big brother.
as a record 7-time challenge winner, will you be trying to make this win number 8?
I really like the number 8. It looks beautiful aesthetically. So the answer to your question is yes.
Tim, how important would a win today be for you at this stage in the game?
I think I'm a bit rattled after the double eviction the other night. I just scraped through and my luck may have run out, so winning this today is my only assurance I'm through to the top 5.
For today's nominations challenge, housemates must travel back and forth along a beam, taking 1 cube at a time to build a tower on a suspended shelf. The shelf is attached to ropes which housemates will control using 2 handles. Every time housemates travel back and forth along the beam, the shelf will rise and fall, making it difficult to balance the cubes. If you or your cubes fall to the ground at any point, you will have to start your stack from the very beginning. The first housemate to stack all 10 cubes, then make it back behind the start line, wins a spot in the top 5. Let's play.
Yeah, let's play.
On my command, this challenge will commence. In 3, 2, 1. Let's play. Tim makes fast work of that beam. Alicia, Brenton, Taras, and Tim all placing their first block.
Yes, I'm still coming.
Slow and steady, Reggie.
Oh, gosh.
Brenton, Tim, and Taras have all successfully placed their second block. Alicia placing her second block. Reggie steps off.
I've got to start again.
She must start again. Johnson places his third block. Taras coming back with his third block. Tim now in the lead with 4 blocks. And Tim loses his blocks.
Keep going, Tim.
As your stack gets higher with blocks, the more dangerous this challenge will become. If a block falls or you come off the beam, you must start again. Slow and steady, housemates. This challenge is all about focus and balance.
Oh, you bastard!
Leash, head up.
As you can see, housemates, one wrong move and it can all be over. Every housemate has now dropped. It's anyone's challenge. With this challenge so close, no one can afford to make any mistakes. Tim placing his 5th block. Taras, using a slow and steady approach, has now placed his 4th block. Alicia now with 5 blocks in her stack. She is moving extremely slowly. All housemates are silenced and focused. A lot of tension in the room as all housemates are focused on making that top 5. You must keep the shelf balanced and move slowly so the blocks don't fall. And Johnson drops again. Reggie is moving extremely slowly. Alicia now in the lead with 7 blocks, followed by Tim and Taras with 6 blocks apiece. Johnson taking it extremely slowly. Brenton back to place his 5th block. And Brenton drops again. Alicia now has 8 blocks and is only 2 more away from winning the challenge. Tim places his 8th block. Taras only moving an inch at a time. He now has 8 blocks. Taras, Tim, and Alicia now neck and neck. They all only need 2 more cubes to win this challenge. It takes 10 cubes to win. Who will get there first? Alicia with a huge blowout. This will come down to Tim and Taras. Taras about to place his 9th block. Tim also places his 9th block. Taras and Tim neck and neck. They both only require 1 more cube. Who will hold their nerve? Taras, using a slow and steady approach, seems to be working for him. This calls for steady hands and nerves of steel. One wrong move and it could all come undone. And Tim loses his blocks. Now opening the door for Taras to win this. Can Taras finally finish the job? Taras is only a meter away from finishing this. He just needs to get back to the start line with his 10 blocks still standing. And Taras wins the nomination challenge.
Wow, Taras!
Congratulations, Taras. A truly remarkable effort. Your victory has seen you secure your spot in Big Brother's top 5.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool. It's more than I could have ever dreamed of.
Tim. You got very close there.
Yeah, very close. I am not very good at concentrating, and just the slightest distraction, I just, lost the focus. So, that's all part of it.
Well, Taras, from these remaining 5 housemates, you will nominate 3 to face eviction, automatically sending 2 housemates into the final week with you. Taras, please head to the diary room to nominate, and do not discuss your plan with anyone.
Okay.
That is all.
I am in the best position possible. I know who is going to be saved and who is going home.
I'll probably be nominated now. And if I am put up, I have to try and convince my housemates with a genius plan not to vote me out.
Life.
Taras to the diary room.
I know where to go.
Taras, congratulations.
Thank you, Big Brother. Thank you.
Are you more excited about the fact that it's your 8th win, or that you've made it to the top 5?
I think I'm more excited about it's my 8th win. I am so stoked. I'm a bit of a dweebus, you know? Like, I'm a bit of a dorky goofball. And to win 8 challenges, like, is incredible. I can't believe he won today.
Why Kenny's holding back for the first half of the comp?
What do you need to take into consideration with these very important nominations?
I've got to think, who can I beat going forward in challenges? Who are my friends and who will maybe take me into top 3 more than someone else? And who are my threats? What do you reckon, Reg? What do you reckon he's going to do?
I've got a feeling it might be.
Now, I've got a gut feeling it's me, Brenton and Tim.
So, who are you nominating first and why?
Well, if I put up Alicia, she'll be going home, and I don't want that. So I think I'm going to have to put up Brenton as a safe vote. So the first person I'd like to nominate is Brenton.
He's not done, Reggie. He's going to do me.
Maybe.
Either way, strip you. It won't.
I don't know what he's going to do, man. The second person I'd like to nominate is Johnson. We might see where other people's true colours lie if he's in the mix. If he does go, I'd be sad personally, but strategically, that's incredible for me. He is a huge threat to me winning. It's just going to be an individual fight for yourself in the game.
Yeah.
And for your final nomination,
Not looking good.
This is maybe the biggest move in Big Brother history. A very, very big one. I didn't even realize it until right now.
Well, Taras, who will it be?
My third and final nomination, Big Brother, is the undeniable Tim Dormer. Everywhere he goes, he creates a universe, the Tim Dormer, Peter Pan universe around him, and everyone wants to be in it. But strategically, we've just never really worked together, and he's coming for me. And I'm very pleased to be able to put him up. If he goes, my run to top 3 may be undeniable. It may be.
Taras, you may now leave the diary room.
Yes, sir.
Speak nothing of this to your housemates. That is all. This is Big Brother. All housemates to the lounge.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
Let's go to war.
Housemates. The nominations for eviction are Brenton, Johnson, and Tim. Brenton, Johnson, and Tim. You now have a small amount of time to convince your housemates to keep you safe. Good luck. How are you feeling, Johnson?
I'm feeling a little bit frustrated because Taras said that he wasn't going to nominate me. This is the second time he's blindly nominated me, blindly. I told him to tell me when he's nominating me. I mean, every time you sit in those chairs, your game is in jeopardy. Sorry, okay, I don't.
This is very simple.
I know I could have nearly gotten anyone out today with the combination.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry that this wasn't clear.
Fine.
All right, well, I promise you, you saw you putting Tim up what the target is. Yeah?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah?
I know
Okay, cool.
that. I know that.
Pretty obvious now.
Yep.
What you and Brenton and Nisha do. Yeah.
What's your plan after hearing Taras's pitch, Johnson?
I mean, I'm a little bit suspicious to see what Tim's going to do, and I want to see what Tim's going to do. He has the ability to persuade, he has the ability to convince, and Tim could be good for my game.
Don't worry. What do you think? We do. It's either you and me working against Brenton, or me and Brenton work against you, or you and Brenton work against me.
Tim, do you feel you have the numbers tonight?
Yeah, it is going to be very hard against these two boys. But I have to give it 1,010%. I know it's a big ask. The person who's going to win this show is the one that's going to work with the OGs to the end. Our votes will be split, Morn and Reggie's, with the fans. We'll endorse the newbie that worked with us. Fan favourite? I know. Sitting next to Reggie and Tim. That is the history-making series. That is the 21-year celebration. Yeah. If you did make a crazy move and saved me again, I hope, Brendan, all of that fandom is now then on you. The only person who will win the show is the person that works with both OGs and is sitting next to me and Reggie at the end. This deal to work with Reggie and I to the end is a clear pathway for him to win the show. Like, a winner's never won twice, so I've wet his whistle with this. You could make history. That is my pitch to everyone tonight.
7.
Taras has just dramatically nominated 3 big players in Tim, Brenton and Johnson. And Tim is doing the pitch of his lifetime to stay in the game.
Oh no, it's a sucky one.
I know.
It's so unlikely that Reggie and I will win again. So therefore, the person that works with us the longest, especially at this point in the game after what happened last week, Trust is risky. If Trust is hoping to take you, he'll take the 2 girls. But you won't win. Reggie will.
Alicia, what do you think of Tim's pitch?
He knows how to persuade, and I do agree with what Tim is proposing. I just don't know if I can trust him.
And I mean, Brenton's won how many challenges? 2? I've won 3. My pitch to you would be any challenge here on out. If you put your vote on Brenton, I would never nominate you.
Yep.
You can basically have my vote. I've made the same case to Alicia. It's making great sense. And I'm freaking out. Because if Alicia and Johnson both vote for Brenton, and me, Brenton and Reggie vote for Johnson, I will have 0 points. And I feel as though I'm Taras's target. This will be the most amazing campaign ever. The deal is that me and Reggie, if you're in the chair, our vote is to save you. Me and Reg would take you to the end. History will be made. And the series is a 21st year history-making series. You could win.
Brenton, what do you make of Tim's pitch?
I want to be standing up in the final 3 with Reggie and Tim. They've already won it before. Australia will choose me to win.
You are sitting really well in the game right now. It's just if you, me and Reg vote for Johnson. And this is a pivotal move that is a power play for you.
If I keep Tim in the game, I know he will have my back. I truly believe him. Now I'm extremely tempted to get rid of Johnson. But he's my man.
I know this is huge, what I'm asking you. It's your mate.
Bro, I was going to protect my own life. That's the only way I can do it.
And we need to take out the Raz. This is the pathway to the end for us. It's our best shot to take out Raz next round. I don't think Raz is going to take you, or I, or Johnson with him. He's taking the 2 girls. If I'm out of here, one less person that's going to give him a run for his money. This is the way to the win. This is the way. I think I've done my absolute most I can do to try and sway the votes to survive. It would really suck if I get sent home. I feel like I have unfinished business with the game of Big Brother.
It's Tim!
When I played the first time around, I was never afraid of being watched. I was never afraid of playing big and showing myself warts and all.
Oh no, there's humans coming.
I didn't really know who I was, and I think that sort of played out in my series of Big Brother.
Honey, I'm home!
Tim!
And I won. Like, I was accepted and embraced by the nation. And I've never felt more proud, I guess. The biggest challenge I faced since Big Brother was coming out. I'd fallen in love with a guy. I didn't know. I hadn't worked out what I was when you last saw me do Big Brother. And it was the scariest thing I ever did. Coming back to this game, it's changed my life. It feels like therapy and I found Tim again. I knew it would be, like, the weird retreat for me. Someone's gonna be blindsided. It could be me. It could be Johnson. It could be Brenton. Oh, if I pull this off, it's unbelievable.
This is Big Brother. It is now time to make your way to the eviction ceremony.
Hi, housemates.
Hi, Sonia.
Well, of all the challenges in the game so far, this was the crucial one because it meant a ticket straight to the finals week for the winner. And I'm not surprised to hear that it was challenge superstar Taras who took it out. Taras, how satisfying was that?
That was pretty cool. I'm in top 5 no matter what, because I'm on this side of the room
Yeah,
today.
exactly. In Taras, you had the task of nominating 3 people, which at this point in the game is a huge power to have in your hands.
Yeah.
How important was this decision for you?
Incredibly important. I literally considered everything. I considered putting up my best friends, squeezing them out.
Do you have any enemies in there?
No, I don't think I do have any enemies. I might have some after tonight.
So, Johnson, is it possible to be a safe vote at this point?
No, there's no such thing as a safe vote, particularly with such a fierce player in Tim and such a competitive player in Brenton.
So, Tim, are you shocked to be nominated?
Oh, I think it's to be expected. I guess it's Taras's plan. He's shown himself to be a challenge threat, and I've been nipping at his heels at a lot of challenges. I think if anyone's going to give him a run for his money, it could be me, and so he wants me out of the house. But then the argument against his plan is for everybody else, keep me in the game. I'm your best bet against Taras. I think everybody else should be considering not giving Taras any more power than he can already get in this game himself. You might think that if you have a great relationship with Taras, you can count on him winning the next challenge and taking you. We know Taras doesn't always tell the truth with what his plans are and how it works out.
Taras, in nominating these 3 people, you also sent Reggie and Alicia into the final week.
Yeah.
Did you factor that in when you were making your decision?
To a certain extent. I think Alicia just sort of got lucky.
What's going on? I'm just blessed that I'm on this side of the couch.
Reggie, how grateful are you to get this chance to go into the final week?
Oh, extremely grateful, Sonia. Tim, I walked in with Tim. He's my OG buddy. All 3. It's going to be hard.
Well, we're about to head into the final week, which means it's not necessarily about friendships.
No.
As even your closest ally might find it strategically smarter to get you out of the game. So, Johnson, who is your closest ally in the house, and do you feel that they'll have your back to the end?
These are the things that I need to consider. Who is going to have my back and who won't? Who will take me to the top 3 and obviously who won't?
What do you think about Johnson, Alicia and Brenton?
It's worked well for Johnson, and I guess for these 2 as well so far. But now that the numbers are so tight, Johnson may have to make a choice, or others may have to realise that people who've got more of a social relationship are strategically well placed in the game to get to the finale.
So what you decide to do tonight could influence whether you end up in the top 3, who is there with you, therefore how great your chances are of winning.
Yeah, people will have to start thinking about who they are working with and maybe be open to turning the game upside down of what they thought was their pathway to the final 3 and considering a different option.
Brenton, how do you feel being up against these two sitting next to you?
I can't think of a worse combination. My decision tonight will reveal how I'm playing the game and if I'm thinking strategy or friendship. So that's where I'm at.
Well, every vote now is excruciatingly difficult. So how do you decide where to put your vote?
There's a magic about all three of you.
Completely agree with you. I love these two men standing next to me, and I'm not afraid to say that I love the both of you. But, but Tim, I've never said it to you, and like I love you because of the person you are. And I played this game the way that I would expect for you to be at home watching me play this game.
Yeah, you sure have, man.
Means a lot.
Tim, what's your final message to your housemates before they go to vote?
Taras is such a powerhouse in this game right now. If I'm in the game, I will give him a run for his money. And then secondly, when we're thinking about the finish line, who to take and who should still be in the race, if I'm still here, your chance of winning is better. Because statistically, nobody has ever won Big Brother twice. Not only in Australia, in the entire world. Nobody has ever won Big Brother twice. And so your best bet to win the show is to actually take Reggie and I to the finale. The person who will win the show is the one that works with the OGs. And for me to be there at the end and see one of you win, I will be happy. I'll be so proud to have played the whole game with you guys. That's all I want, is to get to the finish line.
Housemates? It's time to vote. All right, housemates, the time has come. Alicia, please head to the diary room to vote.
Hello, Alicia. Who would you like to evict and why?
I never thought I would ever be saying this, but the person I'm voting for tonight is somebody who I have wanted out of this game for a long time. I 1000% respect their game, but I don't think I can beat them, and it's at the point of the game now where I send people home who I don't think I can beat. And that person who I'm evicting tonight is Tim.
I come in with Tim as an OG, and it would be good to walk out with Tim as an OG. It's hard. I'm voting for Johnson.
Tim.
Voting tonight as a survival move to try and save myself. This person is a strong contender to win and someone who I really respect their gameplay. So it's very hard for me to vote for them, but it's a vote of respect that a fellow great player to another. I'm voting to evict Johnson tonight.
Brenton.
Brenton, how are you feeling?
This is how I play the game. This is how I play it. This is how I play it. I know I can beat him, but I I can't shoot my best mate in the face. That's how I play. It's a dumb decision, but that's how I play.
Johnson.
How are you feeling, Johnson?
Trash. I do not want to see Tim go. There's something about him that I love so much. He's such a beautiful human. People have got him all wrong. Every time he said he was going to do something, he did it. He's a man of integrity. He's got such a beautiful heart. The team wants him to go. I don't want him to go.
Johnson, Tim, and Brenton. Your fellow housemates have voted, and one of you is about to leave the Big Brother house. Brenton, you received no votes and are safe from eviction. Johnson and Tim, it comes down to the two of you. Arguably two of the biggest players in the house. One of you received 2 votes and the other received 3. With 3 votes, it's time to go. Tim.
It's fun, guys. You got the ton. Good work. I love you.
I love you too. You honestly wouldn't, the house wouldn't have been the same without you in it.
Yeah, man.
You made this 10 times more better experience if you went in here. And that's honest from my heart.
You are one of the most incredible people I've ever met in my life.
I
hate that I like you. I hate that I like you.
I said the same thing.
Cheers, guys. Honestly, I'm really happy with leaving with you 5 still here. See you all.
Love you, Tim.
Good luck.
Tim, it's been an honour to have you in my house for the 2nd time. Farewell.
I feel at peace, I guess. I'm so proud of getting that far. My time was due for them to take a good shot at me. I'm just glad to have got another chance to be a part of something that I love so much and grew up watching, playing with some of the other legends of Australia. It was a dream come true to play the game again, and I'm really proud of how I played it.
Sunday, 8 o'clock, grand final week begins.
21 years ago, the very first housemates walked through Big Brother's doors.
Reggie!
Since then, 265 housemates have lived between my walls. And now, one question remains. Who will become the greatest housemate of all time?
This is it.
Congratulations.
I can't believe I'm in the top 5.
And now there are only 2 people in my way.
I'm here for 250K.
I have not come this far to go home.
Monday, the top 3 will be decided.
This is it. The stakes are high. People underestimated me.
Going blind, it's hard to even get a job. I just want to get to top 3.
I will bleed if I have to.
I am giving it everything I have got.
If you think you can trust your friends at this point, think again.
I need to get rid of one more big player. The last big fish. I've got you.
You sure?
Yes.
How is this possible? Tuesday, get ready to vote in the live grand final.
Who wins? You decide.
I'm very excited.
The grand final week of Big Brother. It all starts on a special night, Sunday, 8 o'clock on 7.